Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to get through this. This is going to be a lengthy video, so I want you guys to let me know whether you want to see like this, all the games together with me post-match doing a talk on the match in regards to the team. I am going to be doing ladders. This is going to be a regular thing and I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway guys, the first game we have for this round is the Storm and the Cowboys. Let's check it out. Rugby League Live 4 is now a part of the channel.
Hello my friends, and fantastic to have you with us as we bring you coverage of today's clash between the North Queensland Cowboys and the Melbourne Storm. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside me today, dressed in a beach shirt, it's Eddie Hemmings. Aloha! Good weather for this one.
Magnificent conditions here, the sun beginning to set on a lovely evening, not a lot of wind, no chance of rain. Both teams looking forward to getting out there and putting on a show for a very good crowd that has turned up here tonight.
Yes, and the clubs to be congratulated for their promotion of this game. You know, kids under 16... free. Ready for kick-off. Places the kick-off deep. Drinkwater there to field the kick. Good burst, this one. And they stop him right on the 20. Release! Yes, indeed. With this kind of talent on the field, you just know it's going to be a fiery one. 2016 was a big year for Valentine Holmes. It was a year that saw him win the grand final with the Sharks and make his test debut for Australia. He'll be looking to make his mark on this game, no doubt. Here's a run from dummy half. Finds support. Outstanding tackle, the two of them in it. They roll forward again. Cooper sends it back inside. Explodes through the tackle. Knocks him off his feet. Fine. Hold. Out in the open space. Passes short. Big numbers in defence. It's a handover. Slater. May have stunned him. He's held there. Right, here's tackle one. Croft. Passes inside. Driven back in the tackle. Two defenders with a bumping tackle. Hoffman lays it off. Nice tackle there. 3 hands away. Held. Bromwich. Out in spaces. And offloads the ball. Great play that, offloading the ball. With the ball on the 40-metre line. Get back, look at me. Sprinting. Breaks through the line. A break up the defence, a short pass. Hoffman. If that's the last try you ever see, you'll die happy. They've breached the line and come up with points. They'll want to build on that, and that's his first.
The Melbourne Storm decided to play a bit of hot potato in scoring this try. Some wonderful support play in what was a beautifully executed team try.
He's not about to take this kick for granted. He lands the kick. Melbourne leads 6-0. He's well positioned to take that kick. Good tackle. Run, release, held. Finucane. Decides wide is the way to go. Vunivalu. He's got support too. And he crosses the 30. Back-to-back tries. That's 2 in a row. With a try. And the Melbourne Storm extend their lead.
Wow, wow, this team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this try for a long, long time, Andrew.
He could kick this with his eyes closed. Easy kick for a man of his talent.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far, but there's still a long way to go.
The Storm lead 12-0 here. Felt restarts play. Munster able to take that catch. Nice defence.
He's held there. That's one. Move.
Slips in the short one. Classic tackle.
Held. That's his second.
And a dummy half he goes. Sofa Solomona. That's a long pass. Powering through the defence. He's all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Brought down right next to the sideline. In open pasture now. Brought down on the 10-metre line. North Queensland are looking a bit wobbly. Outstanding tackle. The two of them in it. First half complete. Melbourne have the lead at the break and would love to keep their own. He says, get going, fellas. Second half. That's the job of kicking off. And he's right in position to field the kick. Tries a pass back inside. Slater. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Finucane. The two-man tackle is a strong one.
Two hands away.
Hoffman moves it on. Breaks the line. He might just get there. The Cowboys are off the hook. They just got a bit too excited there, I reckon. They had a good opportunity to put points on the board, but they blew it.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Slater, they're going to have an uphill battle in this next set of six. Driven back in that two-man tackle. McDonald just galloping along. Flicks a short pass. Wrapped up on the 10. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. He heads east. McLean receives the pass. That tackle denies them 4 points.
That's his second.
He'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Lays it off. Hess. That's a try saver.
He's held there.
And reach tackle
Three.
3.
Back with me.
Granville senses a check. Well, he's over the line, and I think he's got this down. There's the green light, and it is a try. Exactly the easiest of kicks here. That kick right on line, 2 points.
Melbourne did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but will be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home team back into this one now.
The Melbourne Storm, the away side, is still in front. Drinkwater there to field the kick. And shut out of the play by that tackle.
One. Release.
Dummy half run here. Feeds the short ball. Real force in this defence.
Two.
McLean finds support inside. O'Neill gathered in on the 40-metre line.
3. Back to 10.
McLean feeds the short ball. Just short of the halfway line. 4 tackles completed now. Morgan bamboozles the defence with a step. He's able to get a one-handed offload. There's 2 in the tackle.
5. Hole in the 10.
With a quick pass. Shovels it wide. McDonald takes down the big man. Tanner with a half break will hand it over. Glasby overpowered in a 2-man tackle. Dropped. Ball and all tackle.
2. On the kick going. He's held there.
He goes straight through. Bromwich delivering the short ball. Scott. He's out into open space with a little bullet pass. Explosive running. That may well be the try of the season.
The Storm have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. The opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Should land this kick. Never looked like missing.
The Storm are playing some very good football. Their opponents are shell-shocked, and rightly so.
The Storm lead by 12. Kicks long. Inside their own 20-metre line. Throws that one way wide. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Bromwich! This time it's a short pass. Scott! Two in the tackle and they get him to ground.
3.
Offside is the call.
Straightforward call here. Clearly offside.
Tries a pile driver tackle. Restarting play with the tap. Smith, the siren has sounded. Scott, and that is it. I've seen better matches. What do you think, Eddie?
Melbourne have plugged away and picked up the win this afternoon. It wasn't the prettiest of victories, but overall, they'll be pretty happy.
On behalf of Eddie Hemmings, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see you next time.
So as you've seen now, the Storm got the better of the Cowboys, 18 points to 6. A very clinical first half, a Storm-like game. That first half, the Storm were really on top. I thought the Cowboys, though, their attack was quite good towards the end. I think Scott Drinkwater in the number 6 started the journey really well, and there was that late consolation try. However, the Storm were very clinical. They got the job done, and it was a really good match to open up this Rugby League Live series. Big runs from Josh Adokar and Suliasi Vunivalu. Jason Taumalolo chasing those type of players. But a fantastic first try to the Storm. Good effort there. And the second game that we have coming up is the Manly Sea Eagles taking on the Gold Coast Titans at Lotto Land.
Line in the press going into this game. This is one that's going to go right down to the wire. For the kick-off. It's game on here. Kicks long. He snaffles that one. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Good burst this one. Knocks him off his feet. Fainu. Nice scoop from dummy half. Just short of the 30. Tapau finds the inside man. Beats a tackle. Good tackle.
3. Back with me.
Fanua Blake. Passes short. Tafua. Wrapped up. No way through. We reach tackle number 4. Fanua Blake. Has a look and flicks it inside. Sirenen. Wrapped up. No way through.
He's held there.
Trebojevic with a short ball. Thompson. Wrapped up. No way through. Last tackle play was a little disappointing. Time for a changeover. Wallace. Snappy pass. He's tackled.
He's held there. 1. Release.
Harrell dashes out of dummy half. Eddie, look at him accelerate. Tests the defence with a short ball. Classic tackle.
That's his second.
Just galloping along. Straight through. Eventually tackled by the defence.
He's held there.
Looking to send his man through a hole. Elgie running along. Elliott caught by two defenders. It's wave after wave of attack. Peets flicks a short pass. The Sea Eagles defend their line. Taken to ground. They're on the back foot here. Gold Coast are pressing hard. Lovely pass. There's a chip. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. The Sea Eagles have it. Townie restarts play with a tap. Driven back in that two-man tackle. Explodes through the tackle. Finally taken down.
That's one. Move!
Out of dummy half he goes. This time it's a short pass. Rounded up on halfway.
2 hands away. Held.
To Powell. Boom Chuggalugga gets the ball and runs. Swamped in the tackle. A pair of defenders there.
Right, that's a third.
Ball and all tackle. The attack coming in waves. With a quick pass. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Just short of the 30-metre line.
Markers lock in.
Turns it inside. Cost. Wrapped up. No way through. They've completed their set, and now it's a changeover. That's the half-time hooter. Rain forward over the 30-metre line. That's the first half done and dusted. They've enjoyed the contest. Get ready. Here comes the second half. Hope you've had a good half-time. Let's get this second half underway. Half-time is over, and we're underway again. He's there to bring the kick back. Good burst, this one. Keeps going! And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. They come away with a loose ball.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be absolutely furious.
Breaks the defence. Proctor passes. Delivers a long ball. Delivering the short ball. James. Inside their own 40.
That's one. Move!
Peets. We might hear more about this tackle. He's gone high.
It was lazy, it was sloppy, it was hard.
We'll look to get this downfield from the penalty. Over the sideline it goes. Peets restarts play. Out in the open space. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
He's held there.
Gordon slips the puck back for ball. The ball's been turned over. Referee has called him to play it 30 metres out.
Tackle one.
Townie darting from dummy half. Just short of the halfway line. For Blake holding up a short pass. Referee shouting hell.
Hands away.
Beats a man. Sprinting. He breaks through. Has found spot.
Look at this, look at this. It's a try.
At last, they come up with a 4-pointer.
As the late Elvis Presley sings, home is where the heart is.
With a chance to kick this. And that is straight over the black dot. Manly lead 6-0. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Cherry Evans there to field the kick. Past the 20-metre line. Classic tackle. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half to Powell. Tests the defence with a short ball. Man with a whistle says held.
He's held there.
And they thump him back in the tackle. For Blake. He's testing the defence with a short pass. With the break. Parker almost away. 4 tackles completed now. For Blake. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Cleared through the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. They've lost it. Picks up the ball. Play on. Just short of the halfway line.
Move! He's held there.
Bang! With a step. He runs through another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
They finally wrap him up. Trebojevic Putting up a short pass. Walker, 30 metres out.
3, move!
Garrick. Little dart out of dummy half. Sirenen. And he's gone inside. Thompson just steams past the defence. Two-man tackle is a strong one. The defence is looking shaken. Slips in the short one. Cherry Evans. It's a turnover of possession. Wriggles free in the tackle and he's offloaded. Finds support inside. The hooter has sounded. And that's full time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. Well, Eddie, I'll be honest. That was a lousy game of football.
The Sea Eagles have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
It's been great fun to work with you again, Eddie. In fact, it's been the highlight of my last hour. Looking forward to the next hour. See you then.
So guys, it is the Manly Sea Eagles at home getting the better of the Gold Coast Titans in a very low scoring game at 6 points to nil. Fainu from the Storm, the hooker, was the difference in this match. That one try being the only match. Some very good dummy half run execution play. As for the Titans, I thought Ash Taylor was good in regards to his control of the game. However, the potential was there and there were a lot of errors, a lot of drop ball, a lot of intercepts. It was the Titans really struggling in this game. I thought they started the game well. We went into a 0-0 half time. But Mainis Fainu getting the win here, and that gets the Sea Eagles their first win on this series.
And alongside me today, dressed in a beach shirt, it's Eddie Hemmings. Aloha. No problems with the weather, conditions are perfect.
Couldn't have asked for a better day, really. A dry park, not a lot of wind, and a good crowd building up. Both teams are going to enjoy soaking up this atmosphere. I'm expecting to see some exciting football played from both sides.
Well, Eddie, I looked out the back of our commentary box, and there are still big queues outside coming into the game. Moylan with a good catch.
Right, here's tackle one.
A snappy pass. A strong two-man tackle there. Woods charges up and through a tackle. Finally wrapped up.
3, move!
Finds support. Ramian gobbles him up. That's 4.
Move! He's held there.
Rayleigh. Driven back in that two-man tackle. Just one to go in the set. Produces a grubber kick. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Trying a little kick in behind. Have the ball. Brisbane will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Rounded up in the tackle. There's metres to be made from dummy half. Backup is coming. They're closing in. He is unstoppable.
Sorry, Vossi, but it's try time. He's scored the try.
You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to it. They've breached the line and come up with points. They'll want to build on that. That's his first try of the match.
Well, 1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we're celebrating a try. What just happened here? I want to see this again.
This should be points on the ball. No problems there. Brisbane leads 6-0. He's there to bring the kick back. Batters his way through that tackle. Classic tackle.
1, release.
Nice scoop from dummy half. Lodge turns it inside. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. Unable to beat the cover defence. Plenty of determination in that run. And taken by the defence.
Hands away.
This time it's a short pass. Off a huggggge. Wrapped up. No way through. This is excellent attack. That's a clever pass. Milford. He breaks through. Flicks a short pass.
I'll have to stop you there, but it's a try.
Back-to-back tries. That's 2 in a row. With a try, and the Broncos extend their lead.
As the late Elvis Presley sings, home is where the heart is.
I've seen him land plenty of these. I think he's confident. Yes, sirree. That's another 2 points.
The Broncos have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Brisbane lead by 12. Out in the open space. And they stop him right on the 20.
1, release!
Johnson! Out in spaces. Lays it off. Nice defence
2,
there.
held.
Shovels it wide. Johnson! He's over! Has he grounded the ball here? I don't think he has. T-R-Y. Lines this one up. Just drifts across the post to the right. No goal. Brisbane lead 12-4. Brayley there to field the kick. Good tackle there.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
Woods. Hits it up.
2,
Magulius. Grab there.
held. 3,
There's the siren for half-time. Townsend is testing the defence with a short pass. Magulius. Good tackle. That's the first half completed. Second stanza underway here. Croft able to take that catch. Off the left foot. Darts away. Puts an end to the run and not before time.
1, release!
And a dummy half he goes. They force him back.
Held, 2.
Blocked in the tackle. I like that. He's kept it alive.
3,
Wrapped up. No way through. There's the fourth tackle. Darting along. Delivering the short ball. Glenn. Wrapped up. No way through. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. Referee has pulled them back for that forward pass. Moylan tries a pass back inside. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. He's got backup too. Dugan lunges from acting half. 40 metres out.
held. That's your second.
Magulius with a quick pass. I like that. He's kept it alive. Plays it at the 30-metre line.
Back with me.
Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. And they thump him back in the tackle. Townsend. finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Townsend, he puts in the grubber. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Brisbane managed to get to the ball. Lodge tests the defence with a short ball. Croft, he's upended in that tackle.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Feeds the short ball. Lodge. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
3, back with me.
Hurd senses a chance out of dummy half. Asako finds the inside man. Collected in the tackle. This is tough work this set.
Move.
And with a step, he gets away from the defence of the Hengawi. Receives the pass.
Held. Get the last.
Flicks a short pass. That tackle is connected right across his nose.
Oh, and you could argue intent there. That was really hard.
Kick for the sideline. Over the sideline it goes. Turpin restarts play with a tap. Milford, snappy pass. Croft, 2-man tackle is a strong one.
1, release.
In open pasture now. And the pass has been picked off. Driven back in that 2-man tackle. Graham with the short ball. Great step. Nikota, there's the full-time siren. Caught by 2 defenders. That's it. It's all over. I've seen better matches. What do you think, Eddie?
Brisbane have plugged away and picked up the win this afternoon. It wasn't the prettiest of victories, but overall, they'll be pretty happy.
Oh, on behalf of Eddie Hemmings...
Best game we've watched so far, I think this one. The Broncos at home against the Sharks, getting the better of the Sharks, 12 points to 4. They went in at halftime 12 points to 4, and we got a really good second half defensive game. As for the Broncos, Jake Turpin's run out of dummy half. The dummy halves were stars this week. You'll see more of this throughout the video. Jake Turpin looked fantastic in that position. Tavita Pangai Jr. looked really good. Some big hard hits on the players. Blake Brayley, again, the dummy half, doing a good job. I thought that Andrew Fafita did really good in the forwards as well for the Sharks, but the Sharks just couldn't create those opportunities to get over the Broncos, and the Broncos had a really early start that led them to this 12-4 win.
Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is the voice of the Super League, Eddie Hemmings. Conditions terrible for this game, torrential rain.
The rain continues to fall. The conditions are absolutely dreadful here. This isn't what either team was hoping for. I'm sure both coaches have thrown their original game plans out of the window now and will be playing a brand of wet weather football. It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important this afternoon.
Well, I remember as a kid, Eddie, there were no better days than this, when it rained and was muddy and all the rest. So let's hope that the players enjoy it just as much as we used to. We are underway. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Nice step, showing plenty of speed. Safiti surges forward in the tackle. Hard to handle. Great play, that. Floating the ball. Breaks the defence. Good tackle.
2.
With a quick pass. Straight through. He finds open pasture. Wrapped up like a sausage.
3.
Pierce turns it inside. Ball and all, 2-man tackle. They continue to roll forward. Guerra passes short. Can he find his teammates? Blows past the defence. Almost away. Guerra running along. Wrapped up. No way through. I'll hand it over now. Hodgson had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. Bateman. They come from everywhere to make the tackle. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Held 2.
Tuppeny. Nice defence there.
Tackle. Hands away.
Williams commanding plenty of respect from two tacklers. Ball and all tackle.
2 hands away. He's held there.
Papali tests the defence with a short ball. Rounded up.
3 back with me.
Papali, that's a clever pass. Just galloping along.
4.
That's tackle 4.
10. Held.
Slips in the short one. And they've come in from everywhere to make the tackle. Ref says 4. Here's a run from dummy half. Fires out a pass. Here's the ball on the 40 metres. The Newcastle Knights let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. Watson feeds the short ball. Man. Referee says held.
Release. Held.
Glasby finds support inside. Ponga. They force him back.
2.
Clemmer passes short. A rather inglorious tackle, that one.
I'm not saying it's ugly, but that tackle clearly wouldn't get many Valentine's Day cards.
Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch. I think this is a good change.
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress his coach.
And into touch it goes. Levi restarts play. In open pasture now. Finally wrapped up. Just short of the 10-metre line.
Held there.
He heads east. Pearce tries a pass back inside. It's a turnover of possession. And that is a magnificent try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, well, they're stunned. They've He tried to shut out the crowd noise as he lines this kick up. No troubles there. That's a great kick. The Knights lead 6-0 here. The Knights swapping players, bringing the fresh man in.
An opportunity for this player to show he's worthy of the starting lineup.
That's the half-time siren. Mesmerises the defence with a step and shut out of the play by that tackle. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Eddie, that first half was a real nail-biter.
I've really enjoyed what both teams have had to offer in the first half. The coaches will be pleased. They are completing their sets.
Ref blows his whistle, so a big half coming up. Welcome back from half-time and we're underway. Hodgson there to field the kick. Good tackle there.
Held. Right, here's tackle 1.
Nicole Klokstad scoops it up and off he goes. Cluster of defenders there.
That's his second.
Soliola passes. Kotrick. And he's through the line. Backup is coming. They finally wrap him up.
3. Back to 10.
Caught by two defenders.
Tackle 4, hands off.
40 metres out.
He's held there.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Darting along. Trying to break up the defence. A short pass. Nice skill. One-handed offload. Gets the ball. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Play on. Play on.
Release.
Watson turns it inside. Two defenders with a bumping tackle.
That's his second.
Watson tries a pass back inside. Charges up and through a tackle. Driven back in that two-man tackle.
Hands away.
Pierce goes downfield before they used up all of their tackles. Not sure about the logic behind that. Finds touch. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. out in the open space. Classic tackle. Hodgson has a look and then runs from dummy half. And he's got inside. Whitehead crunched in that two-man tackle.
2 hands away.
Wyson lays it off. Williams. Ref says play the ball, 15 metres out.
3.
Big change coming into play now.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Soliola
Move.
feeds the short ball. Townie. This time it's a short pass. Kotrick. And the tackle is made. Taken to ground. They're on the back foot here. Canberra, a pressing call. Offside is the call.
The home crowd called for it all game. They had to be right eventually.
And there's the tap. They restarts with a tap. Feeds the short ball. Wyson.
Release.
Classic tackle. And that's a clever pass. Soliola flicks a short pass.
He's in for the try. He'll be delighted. He'll be absolutely delighted with this.
It's a tough kick, but they need this two-pointer.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
From wide out, it's a goal.
I like what I'm seeing from both sides, especially in the defensive department. You can see why this is so tight and low scoring.
Nice step.
That's 1. Move.
Beats a man. What in the clear? He's in the clear. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. Finally brought to ground. He looks over the shoulder for support. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Townie
Lock in.
sprinting. The siren has sounded. Finally wrapped up on the point line. Woohoo! We're headed for Golden Point.
Stellar contest on show here, and even better, it's not over yet. Extra time, extra action.
To kick. I miss the old days of the sandboy putting the ball out for the kickoff. Everyone on the edge of their seats as extra time begins. Goes long. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Pearce slips in the short one.
Held. 2.
Guerra. Good tackle.
3. Back with me. He's held there.
Watson. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using the full set. Not sure what happened there. Nice tackle there.
Held. 1. Release.
There's metres to be made from dummy half. Not a good pass there. Soliola driven back in the tackle.
He's held. 3. He's held there.
Papali. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Man with a whistle says held. Soliola. Quick with a pass. Croker. The two-man tackle is a strong one.
2. Hands away.
Wyson tests the defence with a short ball. Good tackle.
Right, that's it.
And at the end of the first period of extra time, still no break in the score. More Golden Point after this.
The crowd is certainly getting the money's worth this afternoon, but these two sides are locked.
There's the job of kicking off. Kicking tee used here for the kick-off. They'll look to contain them with a deep kick-off. The chasers nowhere to be seen. Bang! With a step inside their own 20-metre line. Hodgson runs from dummy half. Soliola! Ball and all tackle.
That's his second. Held.
with a step out in spaces. Keeps the ball alive. He was really galloping before the tackle. Crunched in that two-man tackle. They roll forward again. Collects it. They've lost it. Good tackle.
That's one. Move. Held.
Safiti looks to add one to the scoreboard. That's good positional play to take bets. He breaks straight through the defence with a fend.
Held there. One. Release.
Soliola flicks a short pass. Just galloping along. Breaking his way through the line. Canberra not afraid to shift it on the early tackles. Hodgson had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. Townie, two in the tackle. That does the job.
Three.
Papali. A little kick over the top. Kotrick. Not too far from the line.
Hands off.
The Newcastle Knights. That's it. It's all over. It's a shame a game like that.
Now, guys, what did you think of that? That game was insane. The Raiders, before half-time, they let in that try from Heimel Hunt. So the Knights, they looked good, 6-0. 71st minute, Curtis Scott on that right-hand edge, very dangerous, got the ball to Curtis Scott, scores the try. The kick is converted, a massive kick from Jared Croker to make it 6 points all, take us into Golden Point. We have a really good defensive game on our hands. We have field goal opportunities that are missed. And then we have Josh Hodgson out of dummy half, run and a try saver as Charles Nickel-Klokstad goes to play the ball, and this match is a draw. This game was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is probably the game of the round in my opinion. And both the Raiders and the Knights, this is 1 point each for them.
Warriors and the Sydney Roosters. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside me today, the one and only Eddie Hemmings.
Yes, a little overcast here and a bit of wind has picked up, which both sides will have to contend with. Goal kicking might be a bit difficult. It might take a few shots for goals for the kickers to adapt. I'm picking this match to go down to the wire, so points with the boot will be very important here.
Look, both teams have handy kickers, Ed, but these conditions can make the best look ordinary. There'll be a bit of a personal battle going on out there with the boot. Kicks it off deep. Tedesco, there to field the kick. Good burst, this one. Good step. And the pass has been hijacked. Look out, Pussy! With the break. Stand, that's play on. I reckon that's play on. Play on. No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Sprinting. Great step. Chulivasa-Sheck powers through the defence. They finally wrap him up. He goes. And a look both ways and runs from dummy half. He goes straight through. Clear. He's got support. Looking around for backup. Sends it back inside. Clear through the defence. He finds the accelerator. Tries a pile driver tackle. Oberson. This time it's a short pass. Two-man tackle and no offload there. Friend breaks through. Darting along. A try right between the sticks. No better place to score. Friend showed some individual brilliance there. And he now has 22 in total.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the scorer, there was some terrible tackling attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that one.
Should be an easy one for him. Nice kick. The Sydney Roosters lead 6-0 here. Goes long. He's well positioned to take that kick. Good burst, this one. Hey, Twinkle Toes shut down in that tackle. Easy the change.
An opportunity for this player to show he's worthy of the starting lineup.
He breaks through the defence. They have the numbers. Wrapped up like a sausage. Pass is short. Wrapped up. No way through. Strong. Breaks the defence. He's got support. Corner. Gobbles him up. The Roosters are looking dangerous here. Friend. Nice scoop from dummy half. Shrugs off the tackle. Almost through. Looks to add one to the scoreboard. That looked a little high.
Well, that was unseemly, but it gets things going. It gets people's juices on the terraces going too, I'll tell you.
Brief discussion out on the field, and they've decided to go for the 2 points. Folks, that's a goal. The Roosters lead 8-0. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Tedesco able to take that catch. Good burst this one. Hey, which way did he go? Great step inside the 20. Beats a tackle. Play on is the call. And down he goes. I like that, he's kept it alive.
Well done.
15 metres away and he plays it. Little dummy half run here. Knocks him off his feet. Strong defence. New Zealand are swapping players using the interchange.
He'll be wanting to show the coach why he's worthy of start.
And there it is. Have a listen to the home fans after that try. They've breached the line and come up with points. They'll want to build on that. That's his first try of the match.
This is a try that will be on highlight reels not only for the next season, but for the next 10 years. Sit back and enjoy this one on the replay, folks. It's simply outstanding.
Kick from virtually right in front. Aha, there's two.
The Warriors will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up now for both sides.
The Roosters lead 8-6. Green marks the ball. Bang! With a step. Finally brought to ground.
One, release.
There's meters to be made from dummy half. Some powerful defence coming in. Harris. Passes inside. Passing. Tackling in numbers here. That's the half-time hooter. So the first half is over. Well, Eddie, there's no doubt. Both teams can improve on that first half.
I think we should quickly try and forget about what we saw in that first half, Fossey. Both teams were terrible. They've no one to blame but themselves. This game could still go either way, but I, for one, I'm hoping for a better second half.
Toss of the coin job going to half-time in this one. Plenty to look forward to, and we'll have it in just a moment. Referee says, get going, fellas, second half. Here we go with the second half. That one. Brushes through the tackle. Nice defence.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle one.
Karima scoops it up and off he goes. And he runs into some effective defence. Two of them combined to bring him down.
Three, back with me.
Beats a man. Two-man tackle is a strong one. Four.
That's tackle four, hands off.
Afoa with a short ball. Marlowe. Driven back in that two-man tackle.
Get the last.
It's a good move this one, interchange being used.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Passes inside. Terrible ball. No respect for ball security. Play on. Well, the wheels are falling off. They've only completed 1 from 7. Spectators in front of the coach's box are looking for new seats. Slips in the short one.
That's his second.
Manu. Oh, nice work. Short pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Keeps it alive.
Hill. 3, markers lock in.
Shovels it wide.
4.
There's the fourth
Move.
tackle. A snappy pass. With an offload. That is Artie Beetson-like. Tests the defence with a short ball. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Flicks a short pass. That's a sloppy pass, that one. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Will test them out with this grubber kick. That is strong. Shoving off that tackle.
And he's over. Take a look at him.
The skill, the balance, the footwork, it was all there.
Try time, all in the one motion. He grubbed ahead and scored. Defenders absolutely gobsmacked. They had no answer to that piece of brilliance.
And an opportunity on the back of that to add another 2. That's no goal. The Roosters lead 12-6. Kicks long. Friend with a good catch. Good tackle.
Hill. That's 1. Move.
The tackle is
That's
a
your
double
second.
act. Denavano turns it inside. He goes straight through. He's got backup too, and it's gone out. Delivering the short ball. Mitchell commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
He's held there.
Blocked by the
2
defence.
hands away.
Liu running along. The double act in defence ends that run.
3 hands away.
Keary charges up and through a tackle. They chase. They look to scramble in defence. Not too far from the line. Still a couple of tackles left here. There's the siren for full time. Looking for the field goal. And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. Super Rugby League. Well, Eddie, I reckon both teams on that form are going to struggle.
Sydney have plugged away and picked up the win this afternoon. It wasn't the prettiest of victories, but overall, they'll be...
Another game where a dummy half impressed, and this time it was Jake Friend, the Sydney Roosters going against the New Zealand Warriors. And boy oh boy, very defensive game again. These games have been quite defensive, strong sides. The Warriors forward pack really hit against the Roosters. Mitchell Orbison was fantastic for the Roosters, besides one missed tackle that let that try into Blake Green for the Warriors. But the Warriors, they went down to the Roosters 12 points to 6. Will the Warriors win next week? Well, you'll have to wait and see. But the Roosters too good here to start the season.
As we welcome you to this clash between the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs and the Parramatta Eels. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside of me is one of the greatest callers of the game, Mr. Eddie Hemmings. Welcome, Eddie. Players will have to contend with rain today.
Horrible weather, and it really hasn't eased off at all. Both teams are going to have to play this game tighter and take the opportunities that come their way. The ball is going to be very slippery, so the main aim will be set completions. The team that can play most disciplined in these types of conditions will win this game. Simple as that, really.
They call that a coach killer. He's lost it. He puts in the grubber. Moses picks up the ball.
He's tackle 1. Hill.
Paulo lays it off. Brown almost through.
He's held there. Hill. 2.
Lang. Boom chugga gets the ball and runs. Moses delivering the short ball. Fagan.
They couldn't stop him. because he was unstoppable.
And the visitors are over. The crowd... stunned. Well, he's put the first try on the board for Parramatta. Ferguson has made the most of that opportunity, and he now has 74 in total. What a tough kick this is. It's waved away to the right. The Parramatta Eels lead by 4 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Gutherson there to field the kick. Good burst this one. Superb tackle. He looks for support here. Good burst this one. Look out. He's through the line. They managed to wrap him up just short of the 40. Brown sends it back inside. Good step. Gutherson gobbles him up. He gets the opportunity to come into the match.
An opportunity for this player to show he's worthy of the starting lineup.
Tries a pass back inside. Good step. Shows us his pace now. Finally wrapped up just short of the 30-metre line. Hara Wiraneira. Darting from dummy half. Gets the ball. Breaks straight through the defence. He might just get there. They force him back. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Canterbury Bankstown have responded with a try of their own.
The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Fans are on their feet after this effort, Andrew. What a decent try scored here. And the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
The job of trying to land this one. No troubles there. That's a great kick.
Hitting the lead at home will really boost the confidence now. The next set of 6 from the kickoff will need to be solid if they want to show their intentions.
The Bulldogs lead 6-4. Goes long. He snaffles that one. Good burst this one. Grabbed by the defence. From that play, the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Napa. Wrapped up on the 10. Fualelo finds the inside man. And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Classic tackle. Meany passes. Nice tackle there.
4, get back, look at me.
Latini Zelezniak tries a pass back inside. He breaks through. Breaks the defence. Ball still alive. There's the offload. Straight through. He is in the clear. Wrapped up and very nearly out of play. They're looking dangerous here. Elliott. This time it's a short pass. Hey, which way did he go? Great step. If that's the last try you ever see, you'll die happy. Napa showed some individual brilliance there. The Bulldogs now has 2 for the match.
Now that's how you score a try, by keeping the ball alive. It was the last tackle, so the kick into the in goal was on, but they chanced their arm and they came up with a beautiful 4-pointer.
Should be able to land this one. The kick has got the distance. It's straight, it's there. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs lead by 80. Kicks long. There's the half-time hooter. He's well positioned to take that kick. Nice defence. First half complete. Oi, Eddie, what'd you make of that first half? I thought it was brilliant.
I've really enjoyed what both teams have had to offer in the first half. The coaches will be pleased. They are completing their sets, making inroads territorially, This game can still go either way.
I'm not going anywhere, Eddie. And I'm sure no one else is either. Let's stand by for the second half. Referee with a whistle, and the second half is underway. Second half begins, the referee blows his whistle with a long kick-off. The Eagles. Coach has decided he needs him to change now. Gutherson latches onto that kick. Brown. Two defenders put an end to his run.
2 hands away.
Paulo tries the inside pass. Beats a tackle. Jennings makes the tackle. Lane. Classic tackle. On tackle number 4. Campbell Gillard slips in the short one. Blake. He's taken there in that tackle. Mahoney puts in the grubber. He puts in the grubber. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. No record. Dummy half run here. Quick with a pass. On the 40-metre line and playing the ball. Holding up a short pass. Awkward looking tackle, and he'll be penalised for going high.
The ref wants a word, and he isn't having any of the excuses.
The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs will look to find touch. That ball is over the sideline. Harawira restarts the play with a tap. So, with a little bullet pass. Elliott with the short ball. Holland.
3 letters, 4 points. That's a try.
The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs pick up their 3rd try.
As the late Elvis Presley sings, home is where the heart is.
It's a tough angle to kick from this one. Little change coming into play now.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Nope, he ain't going to get it. The Bulldogs lead by 12 here. Goes long. He's there to bring the kick back. Napa breaks the line. And down he goes.
He's held there.
Harawira Naira darting from dummy half. Good tackle there. Elliott tests the defence with a short ball. Hopawati. Intercept. Super tackle straight over the sideline. Brought down close to the sideline. Holland. Ball and all turned out. They've lost it through the first line of defence. Look out. He's caught them napping. Well, where did he come from? A try saver. That's a clever pass. Moses looking to send his man through a hole. Pounded in the tackle. The way they're attacking, they still think they can win this game. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
He's happy, and I'm sure the family are too. It's a big moment when you cross for your first. He's added another to the score sheet.
Oh.
With a chance to kick this. Straight down the middle.
This ain't over yet, Andrew. A huge set of 6 coming up. Crowd on the edge of their seats.
The Bulldogs, the home team, are leading. We are back underway.
One, release.
Breaks through the line. May have stunned him. Faitala Mariner. Play on as the call. Tries a pile driver tackle.
One, move.
Madison. Oh, that's blatant offside.
Oh, no. Not the time to be giving away cheap penalties.
Rounded up in the tackle. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. And into touch it goes. Back underway with a tap. Feeds the short ball. Napper. The hooter has sounded. Not too far from the line. This match has been decided. It's full time. Eddie, match is over. What did you think?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory, and the coach should be...
They may have scored first in this match against the Bulldogs at ANZ Stadium, but the Bulldogs were on top of the Eels, and this score could have been very different. I think that late consolation try to read Marnie really gave the Eel a chance to win this match or take it into extra time. But the Bulldogs were clinical. Their defence was great. Dylan Napa was good. For the Eels, I think... you know what? I would even say Suase Su, who was in the number 6 jersey, surprisingly, was really good for the Bulldogs. Off the bench, Danny Fulalo. For the Eels, I would say Dylan Brown and Blake Ferguson were two standout players in this match, but the Bulldogs pulling off a bit of an upset against the Eels, 16 points to 10.
Andrew Voss here, and I'm in the commentary box today, and I'm happy to say, with Eddie Hemmings. He could be looking at plenty of wet weather football today.
Horrible weather, and it really hasn't eased off at all. Both teams are going to have to play this game tighter and take the opportunities that come their way. The ball is going to be very slippery, so the main aim will be set completions. The team that can play most disciplined in these types of conditions will win this game. Simple as that, really.
Yeah, nasty weather. It's a bludger of a time here. And this rain has picked up over the last 3 or 4 hours, and in the old days it would be a mud bath by then. Cook with a good catch. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. Knocks him off his feet. Mitchell darting from dummy half. Nice step. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
The footwork. He's running them ragged.
It looks like they
Try, and he makes it look so easy.
You don't reckon the home fans like that one? Have a listen to it. They've breached the line and come up with points. They'll want to build on that. That's his first try of the match.
The South Sydney Rabbitohs have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. The opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Not the toughest kick I've seen him line up, but still he takes his time. Touchy's flags go up. That's a goal. The Rabbitohs. The home side is still in front. Goes long. Mitchell on the bounce, has the ball. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Murray. He has his teammates there. Taken to ground, but not before he's had a good run. Cook darting from dummy half. Wrapped up. No way through.
Back with me.
Reynolds passes. Yes, now that's what I call a gang tackle. This is excellent attack. Turner keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Contained by the defence. Walker. Explodes through the tackle. Johnston. That ball, it is into touch. Dufty runs past the defence. Here's the support. Brought down right next to the sideline. Frizzell! Good two-man tackle there.
Hill.
With the short ball. Hunt breaks the defence. Finally wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Slips in the short one. Dufty. Boom, Chokalugga gets the ball and runs. Frizzell. Two-man tackle, very effective. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve. He heads east. Vaughan. They had them in a spot of trouble, but a little too eager there, and they've squandered a prime opportunity to put points on the board. I reckon that's play on. Well, they had a prime opportunity to score there, but they've let the defence off the hook with that mistake. Cook decides to run from dummy half. Burgess, a strong two-man tackle there. Walker. Met by a wall of defence. There's the fourth tackle. Bang! With a step. that, he's kept it alive. The scrambling defence get him at the end of the run. Hey, which way did he go? Great step, out in spaces. He's held up by the defence. South Sydney will hand it over. The South Sydney Rabbitohs have been effective and have completed 3 from 3. The coach should be well pleased with that. Vaughan slips in the short one. That has gone into touch. Not sure who that one was for. Sprinting. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Cook scoops it up and off he goes. That's the half-time hooter. Good tackle. And that brings us to the end of the first half. South Sydney, all eyes focused on the kickoff. Referee with a whistle and the second half is underway. Kicks it off deep. He's well positioned to take that kick. Good burst, this one.
He's held there. 1, release.
McInnes dashes out a dummy half. Offside is the call.
Straightforward call here, clearly offside.
Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. That ball is over the sideline. McInnes restarts play with a tap. Hunt moves it on. Superb tackle.
He's tackle 1.
Flicks a short pass. Met front on in a two-man tackle.
Held 2.
Misses the tackle. He finds open pasture. Finally brought to ground.
Right, that's it. Held.
Frizzell slips in the charges. He charges through. A try to the visitors. Widdop with the acrobatics there. And that takes his career total to 29 tries.
The fans are on their feet after that effort, Andrew. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when it was given.
Running things up. Takes his time. And with that kick, the score's a tie.
I like what I'm seeing from both sides, especially in the defensive department. You can see why this is so tight and low scoring.
Kicks long. He's there to bring the kick back. Good burst, this one. Handed up in the tackle.
1, release. He's held there.
McInnes had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. Two-man tackle and no offload
That's your
there.
second.
Vaughan has a look and flicks it inside. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Batters his way through that tackle. He's over the 40-metre line. They finally bring him down. They're looking dangerous here. Beats a tackle. Out in the open space.
He has worked tirelessly for his teammates tonight. What a performance.
Aitken. Frizzell just galloping along, commanding plenty of respect from two tacklers. South Sydney will hand it over now. Reynolds. There's two in the tackle.
That's 1. Move.
Met front on in a two-man tackle. Look at this, running from dummy half. Powers his way past the halfway line. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Back to 10.
And picked up in the tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Two of them combined to bring him down. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Can you believe it? They've knocked on.
Poor hands, a lack of concentration.
Nightingale getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Widdop passes wide. Holding up a short pass. Forward. Offloads the ball. Winner! Good tackle. 2 in it.
2 hands away. He's held there.
Dufty delivers a long ball. A snappy pass. Hunt gets the ball. Winner! He's through the line. He is in the clear. Playoff are off the hook. They just got a bit too excited there, I reckon. They had a good opportunity to put points on the board, but they blew it. The ball's been turned over. Mitchell, and with a step, darting along. He's clear. Roberts blows out the defence, and it's gone. Dufty in open pasture now. Straight through. Feeds the short ball.
The crowd go up. He's grounded it. It's a try.
And there is the breakthrough. The St George Illawarra Dragons have been looking for is over the line.
Good try that, Andrew. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece of brilliance there.
This kick out wide. Give you even money. Well, that's up in the Olympic final. The worst kicks I've seen. And that is full time, but I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. Well, Eddie, I'll be honest, that was a lousy game of football.
St George Illawarra have plugged away and picked up the win this afternoon.
I like a bit of controversy, a bit of a controversial game as to whether Alex Johnson should start for the Rabbitohs next week or even play. Very, very costly error off a scrum feed to the left, potentially a match-winning try coming up. Alex Johnson passes the ball out, giving the Dragons a chance, and wow. They won this game. The Dragons, I think the Rabbitohs were the better side for 65 minutes. The Dragons had a bit of a late surcharge and a few good moments in the middle. But that try from Ewan Aitken sealing the deal, and the Dragons pulling off a bit of an upset again against the Rabbitohs, and I think it's a bit controversial. Latrell Mitchell had a really good game, started early, and Gareth Widdop, who isn't in the NRL anymore, but he was played in the match, had a really good game as well.
And the West Tigers. I'm Andrew Voss, and with me, as always, Eddie Hemmings.
Yes, a little overcast here and a bit of wind has picked up, which both sides will have to contend with. Goal kicking might be a bit difficult. It might take a few shots for goals for the kickers to adapt. I'm picking this match to go down to the wire, so points with the boot will be very important here.
Both kickers were out here earlier during the warm-up taking a few practice shots, Eddie. It was rough going all right. If it doesn't settle down, it'll be hard to add the extras. Here's the kickoff. Kickoff is deep. Aikens, able to take that catch, comes up with a high tackle.
Well, that was unseemly, but it gets things going. It gets people's juices on the terraces going too, I'll tell you.
Kicking for touch. That ball is over the sideline. Back underway with a tap. May have stunned him.
He's held there. Right, here's tackle 1.
Capewell out of dummy half. Yo, off the left foot. He's got the support too. I thought he was clear. They come away with a loose ball. Just short of the halfway line. Keeps the ball alive. Nice tackle there.
He's held there. Right, that's 0.
With a little bullet pass. Here's the ball, 40 metres out.
1, release.
A snappy pass. He is in the clear. He was really galloping before the tackle. Luai. Passes short. Cleary. Ref says play the ball, 15 metres out.
Back with me.
Break up the defence, a short pass. Tetevano. Good tackle.
He's held there.
It's wave after wave of attack. What a long ball that is. Cleary. Bang. With a step out in the open space. Caught by two defenders. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Coruscant scoops it up and off he goes. Watini Zelazniak get a free life. I thought the try was on. They'll need to come up with a strong set now to get out of their own half. Guehi past the 10-metre line. Beats a man. He shrugs off another defender.
He's proving elusive.
Slips in the short one. Weaves his way through that tackle. Hard to
That's your second.
gain. And look at this. Finally wrapped up on the 40-metre line. Turns it inside. Picks up the ball. They've lost it. Play on.
He's held there. That's one. Move.
Snappy pass. He charges through. Now he stretches his legs. Boom Chugalaga gets the ball out. It's a turnover of possession, and they've come in from everywhere to make the tackle. Feeds the short ball. Luai brushes through the...
And he's in. He's in. They just couldn't stop him.
Cleary with the first try of the match.
As the late Elvis Presley sings, home is where the heart is.
Kick 100 of these in practice. Let's see if he can do it now. He splits the black dot in two with a kick. Henry leads 6-0 here. Cleary. There to field the kick. Good burst, this one. Taken in the scrambling tackle. Coruscant looking to make ground. And look at this. Hard to contain. And look at this. Just powering down the field. What an athlete. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. And they stop him right on the 20-metre line. Tetevano looks to add one to the scoreboard. There's the half-time hooter, and that brings us to an end of the first half. The Penrith Panthers in front and looking for a shutout in the second half.
Penrith, they...
Standing by, referee is ready, players ready, second half underway. Cleary, it's ready to kick off. Back from half-time, and we are underway. He snapped through the line, powering his way through the defence. Has found space. The scrambling defence get him at the end of the run.
Right. He's tackle one.
Marshall senses a chance out of dummy half. Passes inside. Runs past the defence. Lays it off. Defence zeroes in. It's a big tackle. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Oh, nice work. Short pass.
And he's in for a try. No doubt about it.
The Tigers have struck back with a try of their own.
A very good try scored here. Well played.
Sucking himself up for this one. Kick fades away to the right side of the posts. The Panthers, in front of their home fans, they're in front. Kicks long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hey, which way did he go? Great step. Gets through the front line. Only now as he's run halted.
One. Release.
He heads east. Feeds the short ball. And the pass has been hijacked. The West Tigers are struggling to find any rhythm. Their completion rate now just 1 from 5.
tie a ribbon on it. They're gifting possession and field position here. Out of dummy half he goes. Fisher-Harris. Great step. Now you see him, now you don't. They finally wrap him up. Luai. That's a clever pass. Finally wrapped up, just short of the 30-metre line. There's the fourth tackle. Horrible ball. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Running along. Gets his hands free and offloads. I like that, he's kept it alive.
Well done.
This time it's a short pass. Cleary. Strong tackle, there were two in it. They've completed their set and now it's a changeover. McQueen. Hey, twinkle toes.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dreadful. Either way, the stats will tell the story.
Look out with the break. He's clear at full pelt. A fabulous try.
Oh yes, what a fantastic piece of magic. That try has got to go down in the best tries of the season. Perhaps even the best try of the decade.
So focused as he lines up the kick. It's waved away to the left. The Tigers lead by one here. Reynolds marks the ball. Nice defence there.
He's held there.
They've got a strong squad, so why not using the change?
A bit of a tactical change from the coach here, I think.
Thompson goes himself. Here they come. The defenders closing. Good pressure from the chasers.
Blow the whistle. It's a try.
Try there under the posts. Thompson showed some individual brilliance there. And he now has 28 in total.
Wow. Wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing. And this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this try for a long, long time, Andrew.
This should be easy points. Machine-like as he kicks that one. West Tigers lead by 7 here. Brooks. With a line break. They're in hot pursuit. And the visitors are over. The crowd, well, they're stunned. West Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Brooks got in good position, timed his run, and has reaped the reward for that good piece of play. He now has 24. Career tries. West Tigers lead by 13.
And the last game of this round for you guys was the Penrith Panthers playing the Tigers. I do apologise. This game was cut off a little bit early due to glitches. As you could see, there were a few glitches in this match, and it was really starting to annoy me. So me and Andy decided to disconnect the match. But the Penrith Panthers, they should have won this match. I mean, as I said, there were glitches. They led 7-0 at half-time. A Nathan Cleary try, a big game from him. Zane Tedovano kicked a field goal just on half-time, but they lost 20 points to 7. Whether I can say the defence was poor or it was the glitch on the game, we'll leave that. But the Tigers getting themselves on top of the ladder with a 13-point win. Let's talk about the ladder now, guys. So that would have been round 6 of the NRL. Let's call it round 1 for my Rugby League Live 4 series. I hope you guys enjoy this. As I said, I will test different formats, whether I release them individually, whether you like this as one long video. But let's have a chat about the table, because that's what's going to be exciting you guys, I think, the fact that your teams are either doing well or doing bad. And let's find out from 1 to 16 who's there. So in first place with the 13-point win over the Panthers, we have the West Tigers. Next up, we have the Storm, a clinical game against the Cowboys, an away game too. The Broncos in third. That's, I think, where they are right now. No, maybe fifth in the actual NRL, which is funny. Good game against the Sharks. Manly only won by 6, but they put themselves into fourth. The Bulldogs in fifth with a win over the Eels. Dragons in sixth with that upset over the Rabbits. The Roosters against the Warriors. The Roosters in seventh. Knights in eighth. The Raiders in ninth. So just outside the 8, but it was a draw, so you technically could switch those around. Raiders fans, be happy with the draw. Rabbitohs in 10th. The Eels in 11th. The Titans in 12th. The Warriors in 13th. The Sharks in 14th. The Cowboys in 15th, and the Penrith Panthers losing by 13. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. These videos will be out every week. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there's a lot to look forward to on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you thought of in the comments. Massive shout out goes to Andy from NRL Clips, Freeney121, RXYSV2, and Sean Townie for helping me put these videos together. It's been a lot of fun playing against these guys, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a big series. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much.